The national average cost to replace an asphalt roof ranges between $6,000 to $12,800, with the biggest factor being the roof square footage. Asphalt roofs are an excellent choice for most homeowners because of their versatility and cost effectiveness. They are also great to look at, but not so much when they're old and worn. However, before you replace your roof, you should at least have a rough idea of the asphalt roof replacement cost. Today, we'll be looking at how much you should expect to pay for an asphalt roof replacement. Roofing material costs. The first thing to consider when calculating your asphalt roof's replacement cost is the cost of materials. Luckily, asphalt is the most affordable roofing option. It's even more affordable than wood and metal. You should expect to pay between $150 and $700 per square for materials, depending on the type of asphalt roof shingles. 3-tab shingles. 3-tab shingles are the most affordable of the bunch at around $150 to $400 per square foot. There are different types of 3-tab shingles to choose from, like nails, ice and water shields, and ridge vents. Some contractors may also include the cost of plywood, planks, and even tarp, which may bring up the cost. Dimensional shingles. If you opt for dimensional shingles, be prepared to part with between $225 and $300. These shingles cost more than 3-tab shingles because they're thicker and hence more durable. If you take good care of them, they can last for over 30 years. Not many contractors have the technical know-how to install dimensional shingles. Sometimes contractors may mark up the installation price. Premium shingles. Premium shingles are more high-end and are thus very expensive. Premium shingles cost as much as $450 to $700. They are a bit pricey, but it's totally worth every penny. Synthetic asphalt shingles. Synthetic asphalt shingles can look like luxury roofing materials like cedar shakes and slate, but at a much lower price. However, that doesn't mean that synthetic asphalt shingles are anywhere close to affordable. Synthetic shingles require extensive labor and skill to install. As such, installation may cost as much as $950 per square foot. Some contractors might even charge $1,000 per square foot installed. The labor costs. Aside from the material costs, you also have to pay for the roof replacement labor. Labor costs vary from about $1.50 to $3 depending on the contractor. The labor cost also depends on other factors, including the type of shingle you're installing, your structure's condition, and your location. Labor costs account for approximately 60% of the total cost of roof replacement. If you spend $10,000 on your roof replacement, $6,000 will go towards labor. Always ensure your roofing contractor has workers' comp insurance to avoid incurring further costs if a worker gets injured on the job. Removing the old roof. Before you can have your new shiny roof, you'll first have to get rid of the old one. The cost to remove your old roof is between $1 to $5 per square foot. This comes to about $1,000 to $1,500 for the entire removal job. That's because the roofing contractor will have to install new reinforcements to hold up the new roof and the workers. This extra reinforcement might cost you between $1,000 and $10,000 depending on the support in question. Some contractors might factor removal as a separate entity in their quote. The rate will depend on the complexity of the building architecture, the type of shingles, and the workload. Other factors. Before wrapping all this up, we wanted to mention a few other factors. First, there are any fixes that may need to be done as a result of water damage. A roofer may also factor in the presence of chimneys and skylights, and finally, your location will depend because of things like materials, licenses, taxes, permits, and the like. The information in this video should help you have a rough estimate of your asphalt roof replacement cost. Remember to only settle for a reputable contractor for your roof replacement needs. You don't have to budget blindly for your roof replacement. Request a free quote on our site today and budget accordingly. Thanks for watching, and be sure to like, share, and subscribe.